Hi, this question is taken from JE Advanced 2018 second paper. So the question is basically, this is an MCQ based question, so it has more than one correct answers. The question is basically from the topic limits and differentiability. So let us go ahead and solve the question, but before we do that, I would recommend all of you to pause this video at this point and give this question a try. Okay, let us go ahead and solve the question. So it is given in the question that f is a function whose domain is 0 comma pi and range is r and it is twice differentiable, and it is also given that f of pi by 6 is minus f of pi by 12. So it is given that limit t tends to x, f of x sine t minus f of t sine x by t minus x is equals to sine square x for all x belongs to 0 comma pi, which is the domain of the function. So now if we put t is equals to x in the limit, it will be 0 upon 0. So we can apply L'Hospital rule. L'Hospital's rule. So let us take this and differentiate the numerator and denominator. So that will be, we are differentiating with respect to t. You should not differentiate with respect to x. Since the variable of the limit is t, you have to differentiate with respect to t. So if you differentiate with respect to x, the entire question will go wrong. So f of x will be a constant since t is the variable. So a differentiation of sine t is cos t minus differentiation of f of t is f dash of t sine x by derivative of t is 1 and x is 0. So this is equals to sine square of x. Now put t is equals to x. So that will be f of x cos x minus f dash of x sine x is equals to sine square x. F dash of x sine x minus f of x cos x is equals to minus sine square x. Divide this whole equation on both sides by sine square x. We can do that because sine x is never 0. Sine x is not equal to 0 because it is given in the question that the domain is open interval 0 comma pi. So the sine x graph will be like this. It becomes only 0 at pi and 0 at x is equals to 0. But those 2 points 0 and pi are not included in the domain. It is open bracket. So elsewhere the function is non-zero. So we can divide the entire equation by sine square x. So if you divide it, this will be f of x cosecant x minus f of x cot x f dash x. Sorry, this will be f of x cot x cosecant x minus 1. So this is cosecant x. The derivative of cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x. So this side is clearly d by dx of f of x into cosecant x. If you put cosecant x constant and differentiate f of x, it will be this term. If you put f of x constant and differentiate cosecant x, it will be this second term. So this is minus 1. Integrate on both sides. So the left hand side will be fx cosecant x and right hand side will be integral minus 1 dx plus some constant. So this is minus x plus c. So this is f of x. Bring the cosecant x to this side. So this is sine x. So this is f of x. It is given in the question that f of pi by 6 is equals to minus pi by 12. So is equals to pi by 6. X is equals to pi by 6. So f of pi by 6 is equals to minus pi by 6 plus c times sine pi by 6 is half, and this f of pi by 6 is minus pi by 12. So Okay, now equate these two. Bring 2 to this side. Minus 2 pi by 12 plus pi by 6 is equals to c. This is pi by 6. So plus pi by 6 minus pi by 6 gets cancelled. So c is equals to 0. So f of x is minus x. C is 0. So minus x sine x. This is the function f of x. Now let us go to the question. So we have to find out f of pi by 4, f, option A, and option D is f of pi by 2 plus f double dash of pi by 2. So first let us find out f of pi by 4. That is equals to minus pi by 4. Sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. It is minus pi by 4 root 2. Option A, so they are telling it as plus pi by 4 root 2. So option A is incorrect. So this is f of x. Let us find out f dash of x. F dash of x is minus x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Minus sin x. Derivative of x is 1. So this is f dash of x. Let us find out f double dash of x. Minus x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Minus cos x. Derivative of x is 1. Minus derivative of sin x is cos x. So this is x sin x minus 2 cos x. So we are asked to find out f of pi by 2 plus f double dash of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 is minus pi by 2 times sin pi by 2, that is 1, plus f double dash of pi by 2 is pi by 2 times sin pi by 2, 1 minus 2 into cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. So this and this gets cancelled. This is 0. So this is 0. F of pi by 2 plus f double dash of pi by 2 is equal to 0. Option D, okay, it says that f of pi by 2 plus f double dash of pi by 2 is 0. So option D is correct. Let us go to option B. F of x less than x power 4 minus x square. F of x less than x power 4 by 6 minus x square by 6 minus x square for all x belongs to 0 comma pi. So let us consider f of x, that is minus x sin x. So Taylor series expansion of sin x is equal to x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x power 5 by 5 factorial minus x power 7 by 7 factorial plus and so on. So the sin x can be written as x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus, so this whole thing can be written as some positive constant k. Okay, so f of x will be minus x, sin x is x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus k. So this is minus x square plus x power 4 by 3 factorial is 6 minus kx. So this is a positive constant and x lies between 0 and pi. So this whole expression is positive. So f of x will be less than this thing because we are subtracting kx from that. So minus x square plus x power 4 by 6. And this is exactly what is given in the option. So option B is also correct. Now let us check option C. There exists alpha belongs to 0 comma pi. There exists alpha belongs to 0 comma pi such that f dash of alpha is equal to 0. So we have already found out f dash of x. F dash of x is this minus x cos x minus sin x. F dash of x is minus x cos x minus sin x. So now they are saying there is an alpha between 0 and pi such that this expression becomes 0. So let us solve f dash of x is equal to 0. Minus x cos x minus sin x is equal to 0. Sin x is equals to minus x cos x. All right. Now how do we solve this? So sin x by, bring cos x to this side. Sin x by cos x is tan x. Tan x is equals to minus x. So let us plot the graph of tan x between 0 and pi. This is 0, this is pi by 2. So this is tan x between 0 and pi by 2, and between pi by 2 and pi, this is the graph of tan x, 0, pi by 2 and pi. And now we have to plot the graph of minus x, y is equal to minus x. So this is the graph of y equal to minus x. So there is a solution here between 0 and pi. So option C is also correct. So option C is also correct. So the answer is B, C and D. Only option A is incorrect.